Yeah, once again, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. Hey, this is a quick lesson, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to feed the 144 chosen men. You know, this is Brother Isaac.
Brother Iwab.
Yeah, we're about to get into a lesson. It's actually that this word is considered as water, and this word is what we're going to be pure by, clean by, right? So we're supposed to be washed with this word. And if you continue with this word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, guess what? You're going to consider as a virgin, right? Because this is what this word does to you, right? It wash you, it make you put off the old man and put on a new man, right? Now, when we say that, we're not talking about it being carnally, but it's talking about spiritually. Because the scripture said the spirit is what is quickening, the flesh profit nothing, right? So really and truly, is a spiritual man is who putting on that new person, right? By what? Drinking this water, you know?
That's right.
Hey, so let us start with the first precept, which will be Psalms 1 and 3. What is it?
This is Psalms chapter 1 and verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water."
Good. It's saying he. You see, the man is considered as a tree. Well, Mark chapter 8 and 24 clear that up. You want to read that?
Yeah, this is Mark chapter 8 and verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "And he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking."
Come on, and there's a whole lot of scripture to prove that trees also is representation of men, right? So go back and read Psalms.
Yeah, Psalms chapter 1 and verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
"And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water,
Mm-hmm.
that bringeth forth his fruits,
Mm-hmm.
in his season.
Yep.
His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper."
Right, because this water is life. The scripture tells us that this water is life. So get it from me in John chapter 4 and 10. Right, this water is life. And as long as you have this water, guess what? You're alive.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is John chapter 4 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It says, "Yahushua answered and said unto her,
Mm-hmm.
If thou knewest the gift of Yahweh, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink,
Mm-hmm.
thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water."
Living water. And this is talking about this word. This word is living water, man. Right? Look at this here. Give me John chapter 7 and 38. Right? This word is living water. And we need this word. Because you know, if you plant a plant, it cannot grow without water. It's going to wither and die.
That's right.
And we as trees, the scripture say we are trees planted by a river of living water. And the living water go back to this book. Right? The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, this is John chapter 7 and verse 38.
Mm-hmm.
"He that believeth on me, as the scripture had said,"
Right, so what you going to be, you believe in the scripture, go ahead.
says, "out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water."
The belly go back to your spirit, right? And you're gonna spew out what? Water, and the water go back to this word, the prophecy, right? Because if you believe on Yahweh Shai, as the scripture said, Yahweh Shai is prophecy, the spirit of prophecy. Get it from me in Revelation chapter 19 and 10, right? Yeah. So we need this water. We need this water night and day. You understand?
Revelation.
Yeah, go ahead. Huh?
Yeah, Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him.
Go ahead.
And he said unto me,
Mm-hmm.
See thou do it not."
Yeah, and this is John, right? Was trying to worship the angel. Go ahead.
"I am thy fellow servant,
Read on.
and of thy brethren
Mm-hmm.
that have the testimony of Yahushua.
Go ahead.
Worship Yahushua, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Salakia."
Yeah, worship your worship. Go ahead.
It says, "For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy."
Right, so Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So that is what is going to flow out of your belly.
Can.
You understand? And because of the fact that this word is water, what are you going to do? It's going to make us clean.
Can.
The
That's
scripture
right.
plainly said that this word is water. Give me that in Ephesians chapter 5 and 26.
Can.
Right? This word is water. This water make you clean.
Can.
You see? Go ahead.
Ephesians chapter 5 verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
It says that he might sanctify and cleanse it
Mhm.
with the washing of water
Yeah, with the wash of the water. Go ahead.
by the word.
By the word. This word wash you. It make you clean.
Can.
You see? So what the scripture said in John chapter 15 and 3.
Can.
Right? This word clean you.
Can.
You understand? This word does do something to you.
That's right.
We need this word. We need this water. A plant, nothing on the face of the earth cannot live without water.
Can.
Because
That's
water
right.
is life. You want to say something?
It's right, because when you get the water, right, which is what these words,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and the knowledge,
Yeah,
you know, you become a different creature, a
yeah,
different man,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, this is John chapter 15 verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
It says, now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Yeah, now when you clean through this word is going to clean you. This word is what is going to wash you, make you clean.
Can.
Right? Put away the evil before your face. You get a precept, man. Isaiah 1 and 16.
Can.
This word is beautiful.
Yeah.
Gone. Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 1 verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
It says, wash you, make you clean,
Mm-hmm.
put away the evil of your doings.
Yeah, put away the evil of your doing. Go ahead.
From before mine eyes, cease to do evil.
And this is what this word do. Right? That's why the scripture you read earlier that out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. That's talking about out of your spirit. This word now come and cleanse your spirit, straighten you up.
Can.
So now you start to bring out what? Truth. Right? And then you're going to start to practice it yourself.
Can.
You see? That's an amazing thing. Now give me Jeremiah chapter 2 and 13.
Can.
Right? Yeah, man. So we should desire this water as we speak right now. Rain falling. You understand? That's the blessing to what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for that.
Can.
You know? Go ahead,
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 2 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
And the word of the Most High came unto me the second time, saying, what seest thou?
Jeremiah.
Yeah, Salakia. Yeah, Salakia.
God.
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 2 and 13. It says, for my people have committed two evils.
Yeah, my people have committed two evil. Go ahead.
It says, they have forsaken me, the fountain.
The what?
The fountain.
The fountain, bro.
Of
The
living water.
the fountain of what?
Living water.
Yeah, our people have forsaken this water. You see? Go ahead.
And hew them out cisterns,
Mm-hmm.
broken cisterns.
Yeah, broken doctrine, broken water.
Can,
Go ahead.
that can hold no water.
That can't hold no water. These vessels cannot hold no water. Go ahead.
And it says, Israel a servant?
No, that's it. Eh? Give me Jeremiah. You right there. Stay right there.
Can.
What? Yeah, give me Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 3 arc and 14 arc.
Yeah, Jeremiah 3 and verse 14.
Yeah, you right there.
It says, turn, O backsliding children,
Mm-hmm.
saith the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
for I am married unto you.
Woo!
Ah.
You see, because when they turn away from the fountain of living water.
Ah.
So the Most High said, turn, come back to me, Israel. But
Ah.
truly, right now we know that 144 chosen men is going to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai
That's right.
and drink of this living water, of this fountain.
Can.
You see?
Ah.
So right now we're drinking, and because of the fact that we're drinking, we're coming back alive.
That's right.
The scripture said, I think in Hosea, that on the third day we're going to be resurrected. Right now we're being resurrected.
That's
By
right.
what? We're drinking from this water.
Can.
This life, this fountain of life, bro. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah. Continuing in Jeremiah 3 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It says, for I am married unto you,
Mm-hmm.
and I will make you one of a city
Mm-hmm.
and two of a family.
Yeah, the Most I say He's gonna take you one of a city and two of a family. So what are you gonna do now? This word now, as you drink more of this water, as you study more, the more you're gonna believe in this word if the Most High have called you. And then your rest of family would not believe. right? You would find a brother and a brother in literal brothers in the truth, and then you find the rest of your family. They cannot drink of this water because like the Samaritan woman, they're looking for the carnal water. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have precept back?
Yeah, we're going to get the precept in Thessalonians.
Yeah, you could get it. You could get it.
Yeah. First Thessalonians, verse 5, right? Says, and verse 5, chapter 5, Slakia, and 19, verse 19. It says, quench not the spirit.
Woo! Go ahead,
So what you need to quench not the spirit, you know, to keep the spirit going. You need water.
Yep.
Yes, the word.
Yep. Or idleness too. You quench the spirit by idleness, because the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a flame of fire. Right?
That's right.
And this water also is fuel to the fire.
Fuel, yeah.
You understand? Yes, so you don't go about the place being idle. You continue to be diligent. The scriptures say, seek the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua night and day. You understand? The book of Joshua say, let not this word of the Most High depart from thee. You want to get it from me? Joshua chapter Joshua 1 and I think it's 8.
Joshua 1 and 8.
Yeah, can. Yep. We can get 2 more precepts.
Chapter 1. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Yeah, and this is what we're supposed to do with this word. Alright? Good. Now give me Sirach chapter 15. You read one from 1 to 3 for me. Yeah, we need this water, man. Right? Just like every living thing. Are we not a living thing too? We are part of the creatures on the face of the earth. Right?
Right.
Will you have that?
Sirach 15 verse 1 says, he that feared the Lord will do good, and he that had the knowledge of the law shall obtain her.
You say the knowledge of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, and as a mother shall she meet him, and receive him as a wife married of a virgin.
Yeah, and this truth also is considered as your mother. Go ahead.
With the bread of understanding.
With the what?
With the bread of understanding.
The scripture also said that Yahushua is the bread. He is the understanding. He give you the understanding. There's one mediator between God and man.
That's
the
right.
Christ, Yahushua Mashiach. Come on.
It says, with the bread of understanding shall she feed him.
Ooh, go ahead.
And give him the water of wisdom.
Boom.
To drink.
You see that?
Can.
Yeah. So this word, we need this water.
That's right.
Right? Because this is gonna make us come alive. Give me Sirach 24. You read from 29 to 23 for me.
Yeah. Sirach chapter 24 verse 29.
Yep, go ahead.
It says, for her thoughts are more than the sea, and her counsels.
29?
Yes.
24, 29?
Sirach 24, 29. Yeah, it says, for her thoughts are more than the sea, and her counsels profounder than the great deep.
Go ahead.
I also.
You see, wisdom also is considered as a great sea.
Can.
Right? Go ahead.
Can. I also came out as a brook.
As a what?
As a brook.
And what go through brook? Water.
Water.
Right? Go ahead.
From a river.
From a what?
River.
Woo, go ahead.
And as a conduit into a garden.
Go ahead.
I said, I will water my best garden.
Go ahead.
And will water abundantly my garden bed.
And the best garden is talking about the elect, man. That's the best garden. That's the scripture calls us also in Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah chapter 5, that we are a garden. Right? And the Most High choose out precious stone. And those precious stones go back to the 144 chosen men.
That's right.
So this wisdom is going to be upon us. Because why? Yahushua also break the seal and giving us the water, the living water, because he is the living water. The scripture says we cannot get unto the Father except we go through him. And the 144 chosen men is going to go through Yahweh Shai to get this water from the Father, which he is the water.
That's right, that's right.
Go ahead, huh?
It says, I said, verse 31, I will water my best garden.
Go ahead.
And will water abundantly my garden bed.
Go ahead.
And lo, my brook became a river.
Yep.
And my river became a sea.
Yeah, that means the knowledge grow.
Can.
You understand? Because you come in this truth as a babe, and then you eventually go up in your rank. You see, so it's also considered living water. The living water is not stagnant. So when you come into this truth, you're supposed to grow.
You're supposed to remain stagnant.
That's right, brother, because stagnant water stink. And we're not supposed to be stink. Go ahead, give me some more. You want to say something?
Yeah, in the scripture said that Israel is a clean people.
That's right. That's right.
So we can't remain stink.
God.
Verse 32.
Yeah.
It says, I will yet make doctrine to shine as
doctrine.
the morning.
So you're talking about the water, it's talking about the doctrine, this book. You see? Go ahead.
I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Yep. And the scripture said in Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 1, wisdom maketh a man face to shine.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
Right. It says, and I will send forth her light afar off.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Right?
That's for 33.
No, now we in 33.
Go ahead.
It says, I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy.
Ooh, and prophecy go back to what? Yahweh Shai, which we read earlier in Revelation chapter 19 and 10. Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
And leave it to all ages forever.
And right? Give me one more precept and we're going to close it in. Give me Baruch chapter 4 and 1. Baruch chapter 4 and 1.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1 says, this is the book of the commandments of Yahweh and the law that endureth forever.
Read on.
All that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Right,
so this is the book we're supposed to live off of. Right? Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, we need to return unto him and drink of him. You know, read back the precept for me one more time, Mark. Jeremiah chapter 2 and 13.
Alright, Jeremiah 2 and 13.
Yeah, read it back one more time for me. Right? I like that precept. Yeah, I like that precept. You know?
Jeremiah chapter 2 and 13. It says, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain.
The fountain, man. Right? The fountain. This fountain go back to this book, this word. The law. You understand? The scripture say all that leave this book shall die.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns.
Broken cistern, go ahead.
That cannot hold no water.
So right now we're returning to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and we are drinking this water. You understand? Yeah, precept. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Yeah.
No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them.
Beautiful.
And them the elect.
That's right, dog. That's right. Right? Because the scripture said in Baruch chapter 4, I think the last two verse in there. You want to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, read that and we're going to close with that, you know?
Yeah. Baruch 4 and verse 36.
Yep.
Right? It says, O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east.
Yep.
And behold the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High.
Go ahead.
Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away.
Yep.
They come gathered together from the east to the west.
Go ahead.
By the word of the Holy One.
Right, because what? This word is springing forth now. This word is just going out and just keep bringing in the 144 chosen men. You see? This word is what have power. Right?
That is right.
This word is what is going to bring us back together as a unit. You know? Anyway, with that, we hope this lesson was edifying. We want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. You know, double honor to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers that pushing this truth in the four corners of the earth, you know, with sincerity and truth. Hey, we almost out of here. Continue to drink of this water. Don't get tired. Don't get weary. You know, be not weary in well-doing.
That's right.
You know, stay strong. Shalom.
Shalom.
Much love to you and the family.
Fine.
Shalom.